So here we are in my kitchen, and I'm gonna actually turn the light on. There, is that better?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are in the kitchen, and Leslie's here today. We're gonna attempt to do a little dyeing, maybe a little bit of podcasting, and kind of catch up because I uploaded a video today that was done over a month ago, and it was from February the 19th, I think it was. And here it is, April 4th.
Wow.
I know. So it was over a month overdue. And I thought, oh, I want a podcast, but I haven't even uploaded the last one. So anyway, here's Lesley. Hi, Lesley.
Hello.
Welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time.
I know. It's so good to be back.
It is good to be back. And what do you tell me what's in the pot here?
So this is our merino cashmere nylon minis that I brought over for us to make the jelly roll socks out of. So
is it the jelly roll? What's the other name?
Well, the jelly rolls, and then there's another one too.
I know.
So we'll have to
something Rose City
rollers.
Right.
So either one of those will work. And
so you got 3 minis in
I've
there?
wanted to make them forever. So there's 3 minis. They're 30 grams each. So I'm hoping that'll do it. I didn't look at the pattern before I left. I meant to, but we'll look it up.
Okay.
So there's 300 yards in the 3 minis because they're 100 yards each.
And there's something else in there.
And then we've got our 80/20 Confederation Park sock yarn.
Okay.
So we're dyeing up 3 of those, and we're just gonna play around in the dye pots.
Okay.
This is my day off, and
I
needed.
And what are you doing on your day off? You're dyeing yarn.
I'm dyeing yarn because this is like off for me. So
cool.
yeah, the other stuff like winding it and labeling it, that's like work. But
I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna go down and scan to my shoes because my shoes are needing a new pair of shorty socks. And take a look.
They're amazing.
I bought these shoes when I was away, and look, they are from a online store. They're Converse, and they are not printed wool.
They're actually
woolly
They're
knit.
actually like a sweater.
Wouldn't some Rose City rollers or jelly roll or whatever you call those socks be awesome on that? I'm pretty excited.
That's what you need
For
right
sure.
there.
All right, so we're just going to let it simmer. Is that what we're going to do?
I just wanted to soak this in some citric acid.
Oh, is the acid in already?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's in there, and we'll just let that soak, and then we'll throw it into the dye
And we're
pot.
going to go over to the table and talk some knitting.
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
It's been since February 19th, I think.
Yes, yeah, because that's what you were saying.
Had I seen you after that, though? Yes, because we went to buy my potter's wheel together.
Yes, we did. We hung out for the day. That was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
Without the GPS.
Yes.
trying to find that place was...
It was, but we did it.
What was it? Canada Ceramics?
Ceramics Canada.
Ceramics Canada.
Yeah. We went there and purchased a drip pan for my potter's wheel.
Which was just as expensive as the potter's wheel that you bought.
It really was.
But you lucked out on the potter's wheel, so...
I did. I was talking to my instructor about it last night. She goes, Carla, you could sell that for double your money in the next day.
For sure.
Because my exact potter's wheel is in my class. exact same one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, because they have a variety of old ones, new ones.
They moved a bunch of new ones out of our room and put some old ones in and put the new ones
In another room.
Did you see them? The new ones? The
No.
Whispers?
And you signed up for another class?
I did.
So that's exciting.
Again on Monday
And
nights.
you start, oh, okay.
Not till the 24th.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Anyway,
Isabel said, yeah.
let's stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
We both have ADD, so the topic goes
We
from
haven't
here.
seen each other.
I know.
So that's the problem.
On our
right?
last episode, you said that we started talking about my bread and the bread maker.
Yeah, and then we
it went
kept
to
going.
and then we never went back to the bread.
And then the stew, and then we kept having to say, okay, we got to bring it back.
So let's bring it back. Hi, I'm Carla.
I'm Lesley.
And this is the Knit-Nix podcast. And I am Carla Jean on Ravelry and Knit-Nix. No, wrong. I am Carla Jean on Instagram and Knit-Nix on Ravelry.
And I am YYC Knits on all social media, but now I am also Roll on Wheels
Yes, you
on
are.
Instagram. So
Did you see in the last podcast that I celebrated that a little bit?
oh no, I didn't because
Okay, you
I
didn't get to
barely
that.
got a chance.
You're gonna like
Well,
it.
I got this because obviously I subscribe to Carla's channel, and I get this notification right as I was supposed to be leaving the house that she posted a new podcast, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, now what am I supposed to do? So I was so like preoccupied about that I left my phone at home.
Oh dear. So you're watching it on your phone?
I started watching it on my phone, and I watched a little bit, and I was, brushing my teeth, putting on my makeup, and I was like, okay, I just gotta go. Otherwise I'm never gonna get there.
Here. So
Yeah.
today we plan to do a little dyeing after we chat about yarn and such and
Yeah.
knitting, and we're gonna do some skeins of sock for some socks.
Yeah, we've got some of my Confederation Park 80/20 superwash merino nylon sock. We've got a Big Hill Springs Park, which is our new squishy single ply DK, which is merino, silk, and alpaca.
And I hope to dye that periwinkle.
For something beautiful around your neck, and then which will be gorgeous with your hair and your eyes.
Thanks.
And what else did we throw in there? Oh, some Carburn Park minis, which Carla showed off her shoes at the beginning. So we'll
make some of those little socks.
make some of those little, either the Rose City rollers or the Jelly Roll socks.
Cool.
Yeah, because
that'll be
those
fun.
will be fun for spring,
Cool.
summer.
So what have you been up to? Like, tell me some news.
Oh my gosh, I have been just like crazy go.
With?
I've been dyeing up a whole ton of yarn. I have been stocking my new yarn truck, which is crazy.
And it's been a success so far. Hey?
It's really it's changed my world. And you know what? We know as women what we need when we work from home and we're sitting there looking around at our house, and I knew I needed that as an acquisition, a large acquisition, but my husband is finally starting to come around. He was really upset that I bought it in the first place, and he just couldn't understand. And I'm like, as a woman and needing to get my house in order for school starting in September and stuff like that, and I started dyeing yarn like 2 years ago, and I really just needed a place to keep it. And I'm so happy. Like, I got back from Canmore with the Gilly Hookers retreat. I went up for the day on Saturday, and they have blessed my socks off. Like, it is just amazing. So my husband's happy. I've been able to make 2 truck payments so far, and
good.
I just need that to keep going.
Yeah. And we were talking earlier about the fact that it's not only just a business for you, but it's also a way of getting it into the community, and the knitting community is amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah. And the more people that I meet that I actually, come face to face with, wonderful people that we're Instagram friends. It's just unreal.
You also had somebody come in. You posted a picture on Instagram of some podcaster.
Chantel from Knit Pearl Dog.
Okay, we'll put the information
She's
in the
Knit
bottom
Pearl
here.
Dog on Instagram. and she is Skein Games podcast, and she's a very artsy fartsy.
I'd like to meet her.
Her guy Ryan is just an amazing person, and he came over and set up the camera, and like she's just so fun.
Oh, did she podcast with you
She's
there?
so fun. She came to my house
To
and,
podcast?
Yeah.
Has she posted it yet?
She's posted it.
Oh,
so
I have
you're
to
gonna
go
have to watch
look.
that.
Yeah.
We'll watch it maybe when we're
And her
done.
name is
It's
what,
new.
Chantel?
Chantel.
Hi, Chantel. I don't know you, but I'd like
Yeah.
to meet you sometime.
So I think she's gonna have a little thing with all the podcasters at her house with
Oh.
Wool on Wheels. So
cool.
I'm gonna bring the van, and we're
Okay.
just gonna hang out outside and knit.
So who else? Who would she
and
invite?
put up a tent like on her driveway or see how it goes, right?
Did she tell you who she's going to invite?
So just anyone. It's up. It's on Instagram. So whoever wants to reply can reply.
When is it?
I think Ginger Snap, that one. Kim.
Yeah. Kim Nelson.
I've only met her once. Is gonna come, and she suggested we do a Saturday or a Sunday.
Okay,
like
so she hasn't
day
given
thing.
a time.
So we don't have an official date, but we're gonna try and
That'd be
and
fun.
do that and just knit and hang
And
out.
does she live
and-
close?
She's in the south.
Okay,
Yeah.
Calgary here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So that'll be fun.
Cool. So that's
Yeah.
been keeping you busy, and you still got about how many months left now until you have to go back to school?
I don't want to know.
Is it 5 months?
Oh my goodness, September. It's gonna come. April, May, June, July.
August.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
just under 5 months.
Yeah. It's crazy how
April, May,
fast time
June,
goes.
July. Oh no, just over 5 months. Yeah, because
5 months. Yeah.
5 plus months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
know.
I know. I like, and it's.
are
Gonna
you
be
still
all
looking forward to it? Or are
consuming.
you having
No,
doubts?
I am.
Okay.
I'm like I'm so excited about
Good.
it, and it's really what I want to do. I've got into the respiratory therapy program at SAIT, and I just can't wait to be in the hospital helping people with their ABCs. So that's kind of the first.
And I help people with their
first thing.
ABCs too.
You do. Airway, breathing, circulation is mine, and Carla's is literally the ABCs. So
How cool is that?
it's fun.
I'm noticing
Yeah.
stuff over here. Do you want to start talking some knitting?
Yeah, I think we should.
So,
Otherwise,
you've
we'll
been
never get
busy.
it done. Yeah. So you had gifted me that
Wool
that
of the
gorgeous. I
Andes.
need to move back. The Wool of the Andes from. It's a
Knit-Nix.
little wrinkly from Knit-Nix. So yeah, I made this awesome sweater. And
Look
this
at
was
that.
the Isabel Kramer sweater, which is kind of like, it's got some garter stitch, which actually goes around to the front, which is kind of cool. And then it kind of
Nice.
slims in. So I don't know if you can see that there, but yeah, so this sweater is awesome.
Are we too dark, do you think? Or is it showing up? Because I have the lights in behind us. I wonder if we're too dark.
I think it's
It's
okay. It's not too bad.
Okay.
And then the second one that I made was this black one out of the rest of the Rodney fleece that he gave me, the BFL, the sheep farmer had gifted me from Sundry. So this is
Same pattern?
Actually, I shouldn't say from Sundry. He's close. Like he's west of Cochrane, Cochrane. And this is the little stitch marker that you gave me,
Oh,
which
is
I
it?
just keep on there because I had them on there when I was knitting it.
That's from Ginger Snap.
That is
Yeah.
from Ginger Snap, and I just love it.
That's
so
really
it's
cute.
like a permanent.
Oh, it's staying.
It's permanent.
It's jewelry.
Yeah.
Instead of a button.
So I washed them. I
And
had
did you
worn
put-
the heck out of this. I washed them. Yeah, I don't. It's just kind of. I did put a little bit of something, and then yeah.
I'm
So
still curious about patchouli. We'll have to discuss that later.
yeah, we will. Yeah.
If you smelt my yarn, would you be able to tell me what it is?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
I think I know
Okay.
that it's the. I can't remember now. Just I'm
Because
out
you
of
said
it
there's
too.
2 of them.
Yeah, I'm out of it too. I put some essential oils in my yarns just sometimes, just to kind of, give them a bit of zing. But
For sure.
if
So
you
that's beautiful. So
Yeah.
that is both of those. There's 2 different yarns, but the same pattern.
same pattern. The one thing is this is absolutely just huge, oversized, squishy, delishy, just like -40 sweater that you would wear like layered to go skiing or something like that. So it's really big on me. It kind of hangs off my shoulders, like then I need to kind of wash it, and I actually put it in the wash to spin, and I might need to like shrink it a little because it's big. And then this one here that I made out of this is too small.
Oh, is
it's
it?
way too small.
Oh dear.
So it's gonna be for someone. And actually, Isabel Kramer has a kid's pattern of the same pattern on her Ravelry as well. So this is the smallest adult size out of sport weight yarn. So I like, it's not even, it just needs a small adult.
I don't know anybody that small.
Even my 11-year-old girl, it's just not the right proportions. It's too small in the arms. It's too big in the neck.
Are you thinking of tinking it back?
So I don't know what to do. So it's just a beautiful sweater that I'll probably just give to someone who wants it. I don't know.
Wow.
You know, it's really nice. So if it fits someone, it's meant to be theirs.
Cool.
So we'll see. And I have one more FO.
Look at these. Your
I
forever socks.
Finished my forever socks since last time. So these are them. They're on our Carburn Park base. These are out of my MCN Merino Cashmere Nylon 80 10 10 80 2020 80 10 10. It didn't sound right to me.
80 20 20.
Sometimes
it's 120%.
Yeah, it's 80 20 20. And so these
you're a math major, right?
And and I haven't worn them.
Really?
I have not worn them
Why?
because I've had them hanging in the truck as a display for people to touch and feel how amazing they are. And so I think I'll just, I don't know,
them that way?
keep
You
them
got
for
your
next
other
winter.
socks on your face.
I've got my everyday socks, my smelly socks. I renamed them because I wear them every day. Same with my In Stillness sweater. And that's it for FOs.
I have one FO, and that was those socks that I was working on a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And I
Your
finished
forever
them.
socks, which you shared on the last episode.
But the ones that were like my scrappy socks.
The color that you
and I finished them, and then I gifted them already.
Oh,
So I have pictures.
okay.
So I'll put the pictures in here. I'll show you, but that's my only finished.
And you were supposed to write that one up and put it on Rev.
I know, you too, right? You have lots of job. I know, it is a huge job.
Yeah.
When I'm retired and have all this time on my hands.
Maybe you'll write out some patterns.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
But not
I know.
in the next
Me
little while.
neither.
No. So, should we talk some finished objects? Some works in progress.
Works in progress.
Yeah,
let's do that. Yeah.
I started something kind of fun.
Ooh.
It's another scrappy sock.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Those are so cool.
Yeah, so those are, throw them up there. Those are socks that I have, again, I like using up little bits of yarn. You know how you don't like to throw bits away and you like to give them to the birds?
Yeah.
Well, I can't stand.
I love this. Having little pieces. Those are gorgeous.
So I kept one common color. I kept a cream color.
I noticed this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from my Forever Socks.
Yeah.
But this yarn is from, it's that one I gave you a ball of yarn. It's the, from Joann's. It's the Premier
Serenity sock yarn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
their solids.
it is. Yeah. Yeah.
And so I kept that as started, I started with the tiniest little scrap I had.
And your beautiful little stitch markers.
There you go.
Are so cute.
I just made those for myself.
Cute.
Yep. So I just used all my little bits and over dyes and such, and I haven't decided whether they're going to be shorty socks or what they're going to be. I might make them shorty.
I think you should.
I think I should too.
Yeah.
I think I'll turn the heel with
turn the heel, go a little bit up, and then bind off.
Yep.
And even let them roll, like just bind off.
I could do that so that they will look good with my. Do a purple knit straight up,
yeah,
and then it rolls down.
And then it'll roll down if you just bind it off.
So I'm thinking shorty, but I'm not sure. I've never done shorty socks, so I don't know. And
me
I'm doing 2 at a time, but on. So I have 2 going. But on 9-inch circs.
Yeah, simultaneously, which is my favorite way of doing it.
So yeah, I'm at the same place. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, maybe we'll go like this because here is my sock whip. So I am making these out of that gorgeous blue color that we had over dyed.
That you couldn't find? And you found
There
it
we
again.
go.
That
There
is
it
really
is.
pretty. So that was, what was the
So-
original color on that? Was that the white, green, and blue fleck?
Yeah, the one that we did in episode 19
Mhm.
of our dye one. So Carla was just like, throw this in some hot pink. So that's what I did. And this is what came out.
It's really,
And the reason
I don't
I'm
know if
knitting
the
these
camera's
socks,
doing it
yeah, it
justice.
actually is.
Is it?
Yeah, once you get close enough. The reason why I'm knitting these socks is because I saw it on, now whose podcast was it?
Oh.
The mom and daughter.
Legacy.
Legacy Knits, and I immediately went to Ravelry and bought the pattern because she showed this.
And who was doing it? Sue or Chelsea?
Sue.
The
Sue
older-
was
the mom?
knitting these, and I had to have them. And I think that day there was even a coupon code on Rav for them, and I was like, oh. So the heel is so cool.
Who's
the way
author?
the heel is constructed.
How does it go?
Like, it is a series of just like
Short rows?
decreases and increases, and
Wow.
I haven't got
that's
there yet.
very
So
cool.
we'll see.
So
but it's just really neat.
Solace and the author
Solace.
Solace or whatever, and it's
Designed by
Anna
Anna
Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Very
So
cool.
yeah, so I'm loving those.
Cool.
These are just good. They're knit to purl to ribbing, and then I started with a purl to knit to. So you can either roll them down and have them rolled at the
Match up.
top, or whatever. So I'm gonna knit them a little bit longer than suggested because I just wanted some extra length there. But these are a great TV knit. My husband and I watched the last episode, season finale of Walking Dead last night, and I was just knitting like crazy.
That's zombies,
it's a good
isn't it?
stress relief because that show, I tell you.
I'm watching
Yeah.
a new one on Netflix. It's called 13. I think it's called 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty intense. It's
Oh,
about
really?
high school and about a girl who committed suicide, and she's given tapes to some friend of hers, and each tape has a reason what led her to her suicide.
Oh, no
And
way.
it's about high school
Is
life.
this true?
I don't think so, but it's very well done. It's kind of creepy, but anyway, I'm watching it with my daughter, who's just turned 25,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it's our mother-daughter time. It's kind of a
That's awesome.
So that's what I'm watching.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
It's a tough
dark.
subject.
It is a dark, tough
Yeah.
subject, but
Yeah.
anyway, very interesting. So yeah. So anything else? Works in progress?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
How
let's
about
get on
you?
to it. Come on. I
What
got
do you
more.
got? I just shared my socks. You shared
Okay.
yours. Now it's
But-
your turn.
Okay. I guess
We're
it is.
gonna do this in a proper fashion.
Ah!
Your socks. Huh. Having a tough time with those?
I got one done.
Why? Okay, I will be back. I
Why?
have to leave for a second because I love those socks.
Oh. Put one on.
Because here's my work boots, and this is these socks. So I think that Carla should gift these to me.
After I'm all done, I would be like, I'm so
They're
sick
gorgeous.
of these.
They're gorgeous.
So
I'm
I'm
love
getting
with
there.
them.
I'm getting there.
I'm in love with them.
They're
And
probably
your
too
cup?
big for you.
Hold your
Oh, yeah.
cup up.
Well, it's my color, chartreuse.
Everything's matchy-matchy.
There you
Mine
go.
too.
So you need to try this on. I bet it's too big because you know what how many count this is? You're gonna die.
What?
How many stitches do you think that is?
66?
More.
68?
More.
What?
Keep going.
70?
More.
No.
Yes.
Why?
I am a tight knitter.
Holy crap.
I know. That's a 72.
I even took my sock off.
And they.
Oh, yeah, they fit perfect.
Put your foot up. There's my sock blocker.
This is how flexible I am not.
So yeah, I'm working on the second one.
That is a beautiful
When's your birthday?
thing. Look at the fit. September 19th.
Oh, hey.
You will be it'll be perfect timing.
Those are good, aren't they?
They're gorgeous.
There you go. So,
I'm
yeah.
in love. I
So
love
those
them.
are helix, just like your other helix that you did.
And this was the stuff we overdyed too.
This is all scrappy scrap.
Love them.
Except again, I did another same thing. It's a premier.
Premier.
Yeah, and I can't pull it out of my
Holy
bag, but
crap, I
it's.
can't believe that's 72. You are like ridiculously
I
tight
am
knitter.
ridiculously tight knitter.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
What do you knit?
64, 66. But I'm a tight knitter too.
No, you don't know tight, honey.
Really? Wow. Okay,
Yep.
we won't go there.
Okay.
So this is my, okay, so socks.
Yeah, go. I have one more and I don't know what I do with it.
It's a good thing I took my sweater off. I knew I was going to get warm. I kind of dressed this morning and it was like really chilly outside. So I actually brought these to show off because they are my Christmas socks and I've been working on them.
Oh, wow.
So I thought, okay, I'll just show them off a little bit. So they're coming along.
Wow, you haven't done just in time for Christmas.
My husband said they look like foxes. And I'm knitting little Christmas tree design
that's really
into
cute.
them.
And are they going to fit your son?
So I really love them. I hope so.
Don't
This
forget
is
to
sock
switch
pair
to the
number
next.
3. So I'm going to switch to a size 2 right after this set of trees. So yeah, those are coming along.
That's really good.
So I thought I'd show that off.
So I started something new and I shouldn't have, but I did.
Progress. Why not?
Well, look.
Oh,
This
that
is
is funky.
This is a shawl that I've created on my own.
I love it.
But it's 2. Can you see that? Oops. Anyway, it's 2 yarns. One yarn I got when I was in Portland, Maine.
Is
And-
that cotton?
No, it is. I know. It's cashmere silk.
You'll have to put that as like the screenshot.
Did you see the screenshot I did on the
That
last
is
one?
gorgeous.
Yeah, and then this. Guess what this is?
Wow.
It's yours.
Oh, it's overdyed.
Yes.
Yeah, I do know what this is. Peony Park. This is Peony Park, and it's a DK weight.
And what color was it before? It was a real pale yellow green, remember?
Oh,
That really,
yes,
And I was
yes.
just looking at it. It didn't have enough color.
No, it didn't. It wasn't enough oomph.
So, yeah, I'm doing, and what I'm doing is I'm doing every other row,
Yeah.
the rainbowy color, and then the green.
She asked me, who's going to dye yarn when you're in school?
Nope. Nope.
She told me she wanted to quit her job.
No, I don't want to quit my job. I just don't want to have to go to work. They can't pay me though if I don't go. So
That's
yeah,
true.
I don't know.
It's nice to get a check.
Yeah,
at
it
the
is.
end of
It is
all.
nice to get a check every month. That's for sure. So that is my knitting that I'm working on at this time. I've got lots of things hibernating right now.
Yeah, I do too. So
Oh, you've got this
what's
one.
hibernating? Tell me.
I keep telling you the same things. It's hibernating. My sweater
Yes, that's right.
and that shawl for
Yes,
the German
oh my
lady
gosh,
for
yeah.
Lisa.
Okay,
That's
that's
the
it.
only. Yeah.
2 things. So I have the on the Spice Market hibernating, and my
You were going to
sweater
work on that. You
for-
told me for spring.
for spring, summer. Yeah, I really wanted to get that done, but I just like I see something and I'm like squirrel, and I have to cast it on, and then
Me too.
I don't know. It's terrible. But so on the Spice Market, I'd really like to get that done. I
You
don't
should
know.
have that in
I
your
need
yarn.
to just get it.
in your van.
It's in my van. It's in there as a like to show
Card
people
demo.
with the kits. I have 4 kits left. They're beautiful. All of them. They're on my website. What else? And that my sweater for my brother.
No, your gray cable sweater.
Yeah. So that
Gray?
is
Is it gray?
it's gray and it's cable. It's an Aran knit. It's gorgeous. It's so close. Like I have sleeves left to do, and that's it. So I just need to cast those babies on and get them done.
But instead you are.
But instead, like, there's my phone. Look at that. I found my phone. It's like so great. It's like everything. This is the best day ever. Since I decided to not
Can you hide
work
your own
today.
Easter eggs too?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to. It's coming. Easter's almost here.
Hey.
Okay, so this is my breathing space.
That's
and I have
lovely.
wanted to knit this for so long that I actually started a whole new line of yarn. It's called Baker Park. So that's the park across from Bonas Park. Just across the river where everyone gets married. So this is my breathing space, and it's a single ply fingering that I named. Baker Park for this sweater.
Wow.
So I ordered a whole bunch of it, and I've been dyeing it up like crazy, and I am so in love. And Carla wants to knit it now. She's like,
I want you
I'm
to
gonna
knit it
cast
for
that
me.
on. Oh.
I'll trade you some socks for a sweater.
Oh my gosh. They're pretty equal. I could do that. Oh my gosh. So
That is
so
neat.
this is
That's beautiful. You know what? I was at Knit City this year, and Shannon and her friend
Shannon. I saw her knit it. That was the first person I saw.
Her and her friend that she was podcasting with for a while. I
Yeah.
can't remember her name. Anyway, sorry about that. But they were wearing them together as like little twinsies at,
oh my
at
gosh,
Knit
that's
City.
adorable. Yeah, I actually wanted to go on Shannon's podcast and see her in it, like see it done, because I just saw her knitting it to start with. And
She
I was
does
like,
actually in one of her episodes at the very end she does a dance.
oh,
She shows up all her knits and she does a little dance.
A happy dance.
A happy dance, and then she keeps switching out all the different
in
things.
her breathing
Yeah,
space.
really,
Oh my gosh,
I think that
we
was
should
one of
do
them.
that when I'm done all my sweaters.
A happy dance.
I know. It's so
I would do
good.
a happy dance if I got all my things that are hibernating done.
Well, see,
Take my advice.
before September comes, I need to get my stuff done, because if I start school, and I just won't be in the right headspace if I don't have all my whips finished. So
Probably in about August, you can't cast anything more on.
no.
At August 1, you're done.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can't-
done.
You can't. You'll just have to finish up what you're.
finish what I have going, and wow, I don't know if that's ever happened in my whole life.
Really?
But well, I don't know. Hard to say.
Oh, what's this? Oh,
So-
you just started this
So
last episode.
this is here. I'll show the pattern first, and then I'll show the sweater.
You showed us on the last episode.
So this is my Bristol raglan. It's brand new out of the spring 2017 interweave.com magazine, which I got from the library app Overdrive. And I saw the sweater and fell in love with it immediately. I don't know if you can see the cables running up the raglan, but holy cow, I've always wanted to knit a raglan cable, and here it is.
Wow, look at those
I
cables.
am in love with that raglan.
And this yarn is the same as the breathing space?
This is actually 12 Mile Cooley Park.
Okay.
This is my sport weight 100% merino, superwash merino.
Nice.
I ran out of it.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, crap.
What are you going to do? You did
I
you do it?
had two, I thought I used the rest of that exact color of dye. And I'm going through my dyes the other day in the garage, and I found a little tiny container of it. And you should have seen me. I was like, oh my God. I was just freaking out. So I dyed 2 more skeins on that same base.
Oh, so that's the
12 Mile
exact
Cooley
stuff?
Park. This is the exact stuff. Then I'm looking through, this is how good I am.
love that.
I'm looking through my one notebook. I have 3 notebooks that I go between for dye notes. This is what most of my notes look like, and they're all over the house. But I had taken notes that day, how much yardage I used, how many grams of, and how many grams of dye.
Wow, so you,
So I dyed
you
up-
can duplicate that.
I dyed up 2 more, and I'm so excited. So I think I'll only need the 1 cake, but I have this one
That's
just in
neat.
case, and I'm not.
I love it. That's
yeah.
beautiful.
So between that and my silver gray,
That's beautiful.
I've got enough
That's
to
great.
finish.
And it's all
my
striped on
sweater.
the bottom.
It's
right?
all striped on the
Nautical
bottom,
stripes.
and then the bottom's really neat. It kind of like the top, the front goes down, or is lower than the back, but it's like not.
The front is lower than the back?
The front is lower, and then the back is knit. The back goes down lower.
Okay. I mean, it goes like, it goes along the front and then it's got like a little pleat, kind of a placket?
No,
or-
just a line, like just an open.
Yeah, like a little placket, like a, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
But it's open
yeah.
and then it goes down at the back.
So you can check it out on Rav. It's
Yeah.
Bristol Raglan. It's amazing.
Nice.
And yeah, so I had
So
knit
what have
the
you been,
sleeves
have
and
you
I was
been,
done.
have you been working on this mostly or the breathing
So
space?
no, I've been working on breathing space. I had screwed up the short rows Sunday morning at coffee, and at about 6 o'clock I got to where I was at coffee time,
Oh, dear.
6 o'clock p.m.
Aw.
So I wasn't happy. I did a couple things. Where you're not doing short rows, I did a jogless join for the stripes because there's 2-row stripes. So I'd knit one color around, and then on my second row, I slipped that first stitch purlwise to make them kind of line up. And you know, you got to fiddle a little bit, but I'm happy now. And also for the short rows, I had totally screwed up the short rows. So yeah, I had to rip back. And so I just ripped back all the way to the armpit and decided to do it
really
again.
good.
But I'm really happy now. This pattern is genius how it's written. It's genius how those short rows work and how that all comes together. It's
Really
amazing.
cool. It's got some really neat design.
And it's golden. The
Yeah.
pattern is golden, so you
I
can
might
trust
have
it.
to knit that.
The only other thing that I did is I used German short rows instead of the wrap and turns, because once you do a German short row and you see how it works, it's just like butter. It's just
The best
so
way to do
easy.
it.
And I don't enjoy doing
I've heard
wrap and
that.
turns.
I've heard that from a
Yeah.
lot of people.
So I just knit an extra stitch or purled an extra stitch because that's how it works out. Then you turn your work and you do a DS, it's called double stitch. So that's all I did. Notes are on my RAV page about it, and
So
that's
is that it
what
for
I
you
have.
for works in
I
progress?
have 4 works in progress and 2 at home, so I think I can't cast anything on at all ever.
No, you got to get things done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's end it here,
Yeah.
from here, and go take it into the kitchen and do
Let's
a little
do it.
dyeing. We'll set up and have some fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, so here we are. We're going to be doing some dyeing, and Leslie's got the mask on. We can see you. And we're going to do periwinkle. I want to do that lovely new yarn, which is called Baker
Park.
Baker
oh
Park.
no,
No.
it's Big Hill Springs.
Big Hill Springs. It's that single ply. Silk cashmere? No,
Silk.
alpaca.
Merino alpaca.
Oh my gosh.
60, 20, 20. You should have a mask on.
I'm not close like you are. I'm
I
back
know,
here.
but
That's all
it's
right.
okay.
I'm not close enough to get a whiff.
Okay.
You're in front. I'm back here. All right, so we're trying to make it periwinkle.
You'll get a rainbow lung.
I'll get a what?
Rainbow lung.
A rainbow lung? Yeah,
That's what we call it.
probably.
Okay.
Okay, pretty nice.
So what do you want me to do?
I would like to have it in there, and then maybe do some speckles just to have a little bit of intensity, just a odd little bit of the same color. Can you do that, or would it even show?
Yeah,
not worth it.
probably will.
It's really pretty. I'm gonna love that. So periwinkle is my favorite color because it's kind of denim blue and it's also kind of mauve. And I think it's my absolute favorite. And I'm wearing a periwinkle shirt today. So here we go. Have we seen it? We are. So you were saying to me that episode 19, was it? Is our episode that has had the most views. And how many, when you last looked, how many views had it had?
Oh, I don't know, 2.1K.
Really?
Or something like that.
Wow, crazy.
Not that I just happened to look upon it, right? And I was like, wow, that's amazing.
2.1 thousand?
Yeah,
That shows you how many people are interested in dyeing at home.
a lot of them, yeah. Which is why I decided to offer all of my bases naked.
Yeah,
Because I know there's a lot of DIYers.
yeah.
So you can buy them dyed up, or you can buy them naked skeins and half for half the price, right? And you
Hey, all your naked should be called streaking in the park.
streaking in the park. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. We should add a clip here of one of those shows where the guy streaks in the park. It's like, I can't remember.
I don't even know. You'll have to show me.
We should totally add that clip.
That is a lovely periwinkle. Look at that. And then I think you should do some flecks in there. How do you do flecks?
Well, you just
Put them in a salt shaker and tap them down, or do you just put them in a spoon, or
that
what do you
would
do?
actually be a good. I've never done that, but that would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I mean, depending on how much dye powder we use, will depend on the intensity of the color. So if you want it darker, you just add more powder.
Right.
So.
So why don't we put a little in there, like a teaspoon, and then you can shake it around a little bit. How's that? What do you think?
Sure.
Do you want a spoon?
I'll use this maybe.
Will that give you enough? Oh yeah, okay. Is that enough?
And then
Probably.
I'll just
Yeah.
put the rest in here.
Oh, you're so handy. And then there's your. It probably smells like it's gonna be my garlic yarn.
So handy. I already know. It's like a.
Careful.
It's like.
And
a
you're shaking it.
LMS
Put a little
thing.
spice on this, spicing it up. Ooh, cool. Is it working? Yes, it is.
All over?
Sure. What the heck? Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
There's still some in there. You do it. Really pat it down right here.
You want?
I can't do it because I'm not supposed to be by the powder. Yeah, do it all over. There we go. Be brave. There we go. That's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very dark in the one spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have to boil it more, or no? Is it hot enough?
No, it's hot enough.
Very cool.
You can just leave it in.
So it's going to be a tonal periwinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And you're getting a little bit of reds here because the dye kind of goes
Separates
into
a
its
little bit.
different components.
Very cool.
So
Do you want to put the lid on
it'll be
that
pretty.
one?
You might as well just add the rest.
Do it.
There's like barely any there.
Do
There we
it.
go. Oh.
Very neat. Think you want to stir it around now, or no?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't ever want to? You just let it do its thing on the...
Yeah, we could just take it out.
Oh, that's so
Are
cool.
you happy with it? Do you want to take it out? Be done with it?
Well, does this have to absorb more, or no?
No.
Oh.
It's like it could totally be done.
Let me see. Woohoo. Do you want a
Unless you
colander?
want it darker.
What do you want? I should take stuff out of my sink.
Right here, you can put it in here.
I'll clean one sink. I think that the stuff that you got on there will stay tonal.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I want it to spend a little more time because it's very light.
Mm-hmm. And it lightens a little bit as it dries.
Mm-hmm.
So now you'll get some major. We can actually put some speckles on this side too.
Sure. Very cool. It's starting to darken up because the water's going clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the bad side.
As you can tell. Oh, look. Woohoo! A little bit of spice. Oh, I love it. So this is going to be a shawlette, and I don't know the pattern yet, but I love that. It's so denim-y.
Super duper denim-y. So we'll just let that suck up.
Okay. So we have what?
We have all of these little minis. Merino cashmere nylon carbon park minis for your jelly roll socks.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? Pick your colors and we'll speckle the heck out of it.
Okay. So let's do Easter colors.
Sure.
Do you want to?
Do what you want to do and then I'll do mine.
I need to have.
However, and
I want to have some. I want some. You're making me think.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
I know. Let me get my glasses on to see what we have here.
That's funny. Should have brought gloves. Citric acid is so hard on my hands. Just dries them out like crazy.
Look at that, it's boiling still. I'm going to turn it right down to nothing.
Sure.
To low. I think it's running clear.
It's getting there.
It's so pretty.
It's getting a lot clearer.
Look at that. So this came out of the dye pot. Let's put it down so we can get it better because against the sunlight it's hard to see it. But look at that. That's so pretty. So intense. And now that's the pot it was in. And it is, other than the fact that the bottom's burnt on it because you've dyed and dyed and dyed.
Yeah, a little.
This is the only thing that's left, and it's taken up a tiny bit of color, would you say?
Yeah, really not much.
No. So really that's what's left. And we're going to add some color to that. And what do you want?
I don't know.
How do you do pink? Do you have pink
I have
here?
to play. Just a teeny bit of red.
Red and blue. So you just added some more periwinkle. And is this to make a, is this just a little piece left over? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's just an end. It's if somebody wants to try out this yarn, then they can knit this up and swatch for gauge, right? I just give these away for gauge swatches, right?
Yeah. And so they can see the fabric that the yarn creates. You could even knit it up as a sample in your yarn truck, so that people could see what it looks like. What it looks like knit up.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people have them on like almost like a shower hook.
Okay.
They have different
Hey,
swatches.
good idea. Yeah. So I've done that.
And so we're trying to decide what to color our minis. Any suggestions out there? I'm thinking Easter colors, but maybe, I don't know. I do want to wear them with my shoes. So I don't know what I should do them. I think I should have gray in there. Should we have a...
We could have gray, I think. Yeah,
Or
charcoal gray.
top should
That
roll.
would be awesome.
Yeah. What you doing? Is that green?
Teal blue
With?
is what I want.
Yeah.
I want my teal and maybe lemon drop.
And you're going to do just spots, or what are you doing? Are you doing it? Are you going to dye them right in here?
I'm just going to speckle them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do-
I'm in a mask and you're just like standing here.
So Leslie put up, these are how many minis? 2?
1 mini.
1 mini is in here, and she put in a little yellow, which is kind of an orangey yellow, and then it was a teal, and then it was a purple, and then she splashed a little hot pink in the top. So this is kind of cool, and look how it kind of goes from green, yellow, purple, pink.
There's a rainbow in that pan.
There is a rainbow in that pan, and look at, we added a little bit more. We put this back in with a little one just to soak up the rest of the dye, and wow, it's beautiful. So we've been playing with this dye pot, and we've added some blue, was it periwinkle?
Turquoise.
Turquoise, and then we added a little yellow, and we got this to start off, and then later on, here, I'm going to grab you the thing, we added this skein, which made it much lighter. She's going to add that in the middle. Look at those colors.
Pretty.
That is heavenly.
That is gorgeous. Okay.
So what's left? These are the 3 skeins?
Those are your 3 skeins if you want. And I'm going to add one of mine.
So is that 3 skeins to make those?
The Rose City Roller.
Wow. Look at those. And you're going to have one just like this one.
Like the Robinate blue.
Yeah. You might want to do a bit more of the, to make it more intense, you're going to have to add more yellow to make the middle one again, and then more blue again. Is that enough?
I like that a lot.
I would like, I still want mandarin. I'm going to get me some orange.
How about this in orange?
Add some red to it.
How about half this
Yeah, and
and
then,
half orange?
okay.
Because this color
Is
of
awesome.
orange
That's what I want. It looks
is
like
crazy.
I know. That's what that's what I
amazing.
want. I wanted it to look like almost like a sunset.
Okay. So
I would
now-
like it to really look like this, but that's not the color. Like that's like a mandarin. I want mandarin orange on the other half.
Okay, so we'll make orange when we're done sucking this up. Okay.
And how are we gonna make orange?
How is that?
Yellow and red.
More blue?
Yeah, I would like exhaust it if you can.
Or do you want me to put my socks in?
Sure. Okay, so now we've taken 2 skeins of sock yarn, and we decided we're gonna do it kind of like a sunset on the west coast that I saw this summer, and it's a kind of this robin's egg blue green, and then we're gonna on this end and on this end, there's each of us have a skein. We're going to add some orange. So now Leslie's using our same dye pot, and we've added yellow and kind of a hot pink, hoping to get like a peachy orange. But because there was still a little blue in it from before, it was kind of turning.
Kind of orangey.
Is that?
What do you think?
I don't know. It's still too yellow.
Maybe that's why it didn't work on there.
It's just not dark enough. Groinge, which is gray orange.
Can't tell.
Can't tell. It was yellow.
But this is like.
I want mandarin.
You want mandarin?
Mandarin orange. So Lesley and I are laughing our asses off because we did not set out. This isn't doing it justice, but this is like highlighter yellow and teal and green. It's crazy. But here's what we did today. We just had some fun, and we've decided we're going to take these two back because they're a little boring. They're pretty.
That one with your hair is like the same.
Oh yeah,
Like
and
I'm
this
looking
one,
at you.
this was our big, ooh, what the heck have we got going here? But it turned out great, and it's going to be
Yeah.
mine. I'm going to buy that from
We
you.
rectified the
Yeah.
baby poo.
It did.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Okay, so we need to bring these two back in, and I love this purple. This is that single
this
ply,
one's yellow.
That's
here.
gorgeous.
For sure.
and I'm sure in the background we're getting all the dog poop in the picture.
No, we don't. We don't. There's none of that.
Oh no, none of that. And this is what we had some fun today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! And we never intended any of this to turn out like this, did we? No, we didn't start out like
You
this.
just never know what you're
We
gonna
were
get.
trying to get orange, and we ended up with this yellow.
It is not Wissy Wig.
Wow.
What you see is what you get.
Definitely not.
At all.
Anyway,
Yay!
we're gonna say goodbye.
We're gonna put these back in.
All right, till next time.
Bye.